I made it like to talk. Ashley Weezy, Dave Bloodsaw, George, forgot your last name. Ann Hudson, Michael Green, Janine Oliver, Michael Head, I don't know who I am, and Terry Benke.
You want me now? Fabulous job.
Oh,
Can we
yeah.
give them another hand? Kelly on that Just remember, we're going to talk a little bit about how you put the piece together and the bands I put on.
Well, when I got this phone call, hey Ruby, what do you want that for? Which is a joke from another play. I'm heading up Arena Fest. Will you direct a play for me? I went, okay. Not real enthusiastic, but okay. But I was very happy when I got the script and read through. And then he told me, he said, okay, we're not doing whole scripts this year. We're going to do excerpts. So you got X number of minutes, do what you want to do with it. And I sat down and I started reading and I called him back. I said, we got a problem. He said, well, what is it? I said, somebody working in film must have written this. Because it fades into the present and then it fades back into 1929. We can't fade. So he gave me Crystal's phone number and I called her and we had a wonderful talk and I told her I wasn't going to change any of her language. It was her piece, but I had to fix those transitions so that we human bodies could get from one place to the other. And I think with their cooperation, we were able to do that. And I hope you were you able to stay with us when what was present and what was 1929? Yes. Okay, because that's what I wanted to achieve without somebody having to say, okay, now they're going to 1929. Yeah. Okay, now they're back in the present. You know, I felt that would spoil the whole mood of it. So I want to thank all of my cast. They were wonderful. Yeah. And I hope to get to work with them again. And truthfully, we'd like to do the whole piece.
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions or comments for the director, the actors, or the playwright? Any comments, questions?
We're very well done.
Thank you. One of the directors, Kim Park, first question.
So did she actually steal the bracelet and was it from her?
We have to do the whole piece. You can follow this part. No, he can't. No, he can't.
I can't.
It's good. Any other questions, comments? Don't be bashful. Okay, give them another round of applause. Okay, good.
Are there plans to do the complete story?
We've all got our fingers crossed. That's the best we can tell. Yeah, unless Crystal's got something over there to say.
Yeah, vote for it in your little sheet there.
There's another hand.
One more comment. What was your motivation in writing the script?
The motivation came bits and pieces. It took over me about 3 years on and off to write it. So it came from just life experiences with wills being read, things being passed down, influences such as my mother who taught me about the stock market. Stories, bedtime stories itself came from, the title came from my dad who used to tell me stories about his time in when Vietnam War was going on and all that things from his past and his childhood. So different elements came into making this.
Thank you again. We're going to get our stuff out of the way so the next show. Okay, guys.